decimals as fractions and vice versa. What does vice versa mean?
Around.
Yeah, the other way around. So decimals as fractions, fractions as decimals. Good. Now we did look at this last term, and we also looked at a very quick way of converting decimals into fractions into decimals using a calculator. I'm not sure if anybody remembers, but we did that quite a while ago last term. Okay, so today we're going to look at decimals as fractions and the other way around as well. Now, I've got a number line on my board, and just to speed things up, I'm going to tell you that number line is divided into 10 equal sections. 10 equal measures. So, beginning of my number line is 0, and the end of my number line is 1. How would I write each section on there as a fraction? What would each section be on there?
Would it be a 0.1?
It would, as a decimal, but you're quite right, it's 0.1. Each section is one, what's the actual word? It's divided into 10 pieces, so each piece is a
1/10.
Excellent, well done. So each piece is 1/10. And you can see we've got 1 in the tens column. Yeah? So if I was to complete the number line, we've got 1/10,
2/10.
2/10,
3/10. 4/10. 5/10. 6/10. 7/10. 8/10. 9/10. And a whole
10 tenths, which is a whole one, yeah. 10 tenths, but that is actually a whole one. Yeah. Okay, good. So, how would we calculate them in decimals? I won't write them down, just tell me as we go along. So we've got 0.1,
0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9,
one whole one. Yeah, it'll be the same on both. Good. So we know that 1/10 is the equivalent 0.1. 1 in the tens column. Yeah? Everybody all right with that? Good. So, if we have a look on the board, we've got, first of all, a block. And in that block, there are 100 squares. So, on your whiteboards, can you write down what fraction is coloured red? What fraction? Haven't got this at home as well. What fraction of those 100 squares is coloured in red? Excellent. Well done. Good. Okay. So everybody agrees that 300. Yeah? 3 out of the 100 in that square, that big square, 3 out of 100 are coloured in red. What decimal would that be? Good. Okay, good, well done. Excellent. Right. So that is equivalent. No whole ones, because we haven't got a whole square coloured in. There are no tenths, but there are 3 hundredths. So the decimal equivalent is 0.03. Just be careful with that one. Don't be confused and put 3 in the tens column, because we haven't got any blocks of 10 coloured in. We've only got 3 out of 100. 3 hundredths. And yesterday we looked at our place value chart and we found out that that was the tenths and that column is the hundredths. So the decimal equivalent of 3 hundredths is 0.03. Everybody right with that? Good. So So if you look at the next one, let's put some space on here. If you look at the next one, what fraction is coloured in now? It's the same as that, but it's being divided into tenths this time. So what fraction is coloured in now? Good, well done. Just check again, we've got how many strips have we got? Good, well done. And we've also got it written as a decimal, well done. So we've got 4 out of the 10 strips, yeah, coloured in, which is the equivalent, as lots of people have already written down, as 0.4. Yeah? Everybody see? Good, excellent, well done. Right, last one. This one, and we've gone back to dividing it into 100. We need to do some counting on that one. How many squares are coloured in grey? The black and sugar grey, black, whatever. Well done. Good. So we've got 15 out of 100. 15 of those squares out of the 100 are coloured in. So we've got 15 hundredths. Can everybody write that as a decimal? Good. And the equivalent is no whole ones, there's a tenth. There is 1 tenth. Even though we haven't actually got a whole strip coloured in, there are still 10 there. And 5 hundredths. So 0.15. Is everybody alright with that? Good. Okay. Now, on our next slide, we're just going to